Good evening. I'm really glad to see the cameras turned back on. I've been asking this since January.
Hallelujah!
I have to change my opening comments as you have finally agreed to be in compliance with the law. Although I am extremely happy that our board will be running meetings in compliance with OPMA and Jersey City Code, I am very disheartened that freedom of speech was denied for 10 months.
Exactly.
Secondly, I disagree with the statement that the election divided the city. We had 34,000 votes. This election united the voters.
Talk about it! Talk about it!
Mary Cruz, I'd like to thank you for being the voice and the film for us for the last 10 months. Thank you very much. Since being on the board, I've asked about the district emergency action plan. We have been assured that there is one. We may have one, but the question is everyone aware of it, and is it being enforced? This past week, there was an emergency evacuation of the main building on Claremont. Everyone had to leave the building while emergency services were called to investigate. I understand that 3 employees that are unable to use the stairs were left in the building during the entire evacuation.
Wow.
Having an emergency action plan and knowing what to do in the event of an emergency are 2 different things. Board members, would you please review this issue for the safety of our students and our staff? On a separate issue, I was very disheartened that thousands of our students and staff need to stand in the cold this week to bring attention to an ongoing problem in our district regarding agreements between the union and the administration. Board members, you know that morale on the job affects your ability to do your job the best that you can do. Please consider the present working environment and the effect it is having on our employees. If we want our schools to be the best they can be, we need to treat our staff with respect, to work with them to resolve issues, and to demonstrate that we value their service. Violating past practice and working without a contract affect our employees' morales. I do not believe our staff feel respected or valued at present, and I believe it is the responsibility of the board to set the tone for a respectful workplace.
That's right.
I have a scenario for you. You are evaluating a teacher. While in their class, a child is doing a presentation. As the child is speaking, you notice the teacher is rifling through their desk, texting or talking on their cell phone, going through their pocketbook, or talking to other people in the room. The student asks you to please pay attention, but you refuse to do so. You have just observed a blatant disrespect for the person whom is presenting. Would you give that teacher a satisfactory grade in their evaluation? Would you feel that that teacher has acted professionally? The disrespect has to stop. Our staff have a difficult job to do, which is only made harder when they are confronted by hostile actions and lack of professionalism. Board members, please work together to send a message to our staff that you respect them and appreciate the work that they do with our kids every day. Finally, I look forward to working with Lorenzo, Joel, and the entire board to make our schools the best they can be. And I thank Gina Bertabella for her struggle to get on this board, and hopefully it'll be working with her soon. As board members, our role is to develop and enforce policies and to direct the superintendent. We supervise only one person, Dr. Lyons. As elected board members, we need to ensure that everything brought before us will benefit our community. I look forward to doing everything I can to make this happen. And I promise to those on this side of the room, you will have my attention. Thank you.
Thank you.